Long ago, in the great kingdom of Maadra, King Eshur-Pethi ruled with wisdom and strength, but despite all his wealth and power, he had no children. Desperate for an heir, he prayed to the goddess Savitri for 18 long years, offering thousands of sacred oblations. Finally, the goddess appeared before him. "O king," she said, "you shall not have a son, but a daughter, a child of great virtue and wisdom." Eshur-Pethi rejoiced and named his daughter Savitri, in honor of the goddess who had blessed him. Savitri grew up to be a woman of unmatched beauty and intelligence, but she was so radiant, so divine, that no man dared to ask for her hand in marriage. Seeing this, her father allowed her to choose her own husband. Riding her golden chariot, Savitri traveled far and wide, searching for the man who would be her husband. And one day, in a quiet forest, she found him. Satyavan, the exiled prince of the Salva kingdom, lived in the forest with his blind father, King Dumathsana. He was kind, wise, and strong, everything a noble prince should be. Savitri knew instantly, he was the one. But just as she made her choice, the wise sage Narada arrived. "This is a terrible decision," he warned. "Satyavan is a fine man, but he is doomed to die in 1 year." The king begged his daughter to reconsider. "Choose another, my child." But Savitri stood firm. "I have made my choice, and my heart will not waver," she said with unwavering determination. And so, Savitri married Satyavan and embraced the simple life of the forest. She cared for her in-laws and her husband with love and devotion, but deep in her heart she never forgot Narada's words. 3 days before Satyavan's fated death, Savitri took a vow. She would fast, meditate, and stand in prayer day and night. The fateful day arrived. As Satyavan worked, a sudden weakness overtook him. "Savitri, I feel so tired," he whispered as he collapsed into her lap. Then a shadow loomed over them. Yama, the god of death, had come to claim Satyavan's soul. But Savitri refused to let go. She walked behind Yama, following him into the darkness. "Turn back, Savitri," Yama commanded, but she did not stop. She spoke of dharma, virtue, and righteousness. Her words were so wise, so powerful that Yama was impressed. "Ask for any boon except Satyavan's life," he said. First, she asked for her father-in-law's sight to return, granted. Then, she asked for him to regain his kingdom, granted. Next, she asked for her own father to have 100 sons, granted. Then, she asked for 100 sons of her own, with Satyavan. Yama paused. He realized he had been outwitted. Without Satyavan, her boon could not be fulfilled. Yama smiled. "You are truly a woman of great wisdom and devotion. I return your husband's life." As Satyavan's head rested in her lap, he opened his eyes. "Savitri, what happened?" he whispered. She smiled. "Come, my love, it is time to go home." Back at the hermitage, Dumatsana's sight was restored, and soon his kingdom was returned to him. Savitri and Satyavan ruled in peace, blessed with 100 sons. Savitri, the woman who defied fate, defeated the god of death, and became a legend for all time. This is the power of love, wisdom, and devotion, a tale that reminds us light will always triumph over darkness.